my video program is acting up again. I hope I caught pretty much everything of this video sequence. I really hope so. I'm sorry, the PS4 recording program is a bit problematic. I hope it stops acting up now. Ah, there is another traveler in front of me. So maybe we're not gonna play alone? I have to admit, a very cool thing about Journey is that there are not too many douchebags playing this game. Really, most people that play this game are really nice. I had a not so nice guy once playing with me who was really annoying. I don't know if it was a guy or a gal. Give a shout out if someone is in the area. And I really wanted to show him where all the symbols are because, well, I've played this game so often. Ah yes, he's answering me. That's a good thing. I hope he doesn't think I'm a newbie and wants to help me. Happens. Because the thing in this area is you have to activate those things to build a bridge up there. Because if you activate these things, I don't know where he is. He or she, I don't know. I went from the wrong side and I'm all out of sprint power. I shouldn't be out of sprint power. Okay. Then let's free these ones. Yes, very nice. Yep, and now we start building a bridge. Maybe he or she activated the other side, so the bridge should be finished. But we are going to get all the symbols in this area. Well, I was talking about the douchebag I once encountered in this area. Yeah, it was exactly this area, and I don't know, he was like constantly annoying me, pushing me off cliffs and everything. I mean, you don't die here when you fall off a cliff. But it's a habit of mine to like free all of those little paper birdie thingies, find all the murals, all the symbols. And when you have someone constantly pushing you off a cliff, it just sucks. Met a newbie who's not sure of what's going on. Oh no. He's at work. He's freeing them over there. Which is a good thing. Just half the work for me. And if you see, if you look, yeah, I tell you English is not my native language, but I'm trying. If you look in the distance, you see that they really put some effort even in the far distance graphics. So that should finish the bridge. If I could just turn my vision. Yes, well. I have to admit my English gets a lot worse when I'm tired, and today the weather is just like, okay, I'm just gonna stay in bed the whole day. I didn't, but... I'm out of flight. I left an impression in that sand. My little bird friend, come to me. Sing my song with me. I missed some. Yes. This is where I wanted to go. Yeah, usually I would show the other player where I'm going, but I'm trying to record this and I'm trying to show you guys and don't want to bother too much with other players this time. Usually I take much more time. But since I'm attempting... No, I think planning is the right word here. Planning to record Fallout 4 later. Yeah, the problem with English and German is that sometimes you want to use a word that you would use in German, but it has a different meaning in English. So you have to think, because it's like, yeah, you see into the distance. Oh no, wait, it's to look into the distance. Or like, there's a lot. So, and I'm speaking, or I am able to speak German and English rather fluently. Well, English rather fluently, German of course, even though I talk a lot of nonsense in German too. French, well, I understand French quite well. I can, well, talk a bit, but I'm missing a few vocabulary. Vocabularies? I'm missing a few words to speak it properly. Blah. Sorry, but English, like, why is probably and properly blah, so easy to mix up even if you know what you want to say. Well, and so my French is a bit rusty. I need to work on that. Did I miss one? Anyone's missed? No? Ah, there's one. See? And I started to try and learn Japanese. I have to admit I can watch animes without, or easy animes without subtitles. I don't understand every word, but I sort of get it. The Wise Giant. Going to get the complete video sequence. well, and I understand some languages like Italian and Spanish, a little tiny bit of Chinese, a few words Korean, but that's more like I had classmates and we watched animes in that language, and I think I wouldn't starve in this country, so I know enough to understand the basics, what people want to tell me, if it's about food or shelter or something dangerous. And I probably could make myself understood if I needed water or food, but beyond that, yeah, well. The problem is I actually thought about getting a job with where I could translate stuff, but in the end a lot of people told me don't do it because there's a shooting star. A lot of people told me no, machines will be so good at this in just a few years, and well, what I'm attempting to learn is sign language. Okay, now I have to think. I usually get lost here, so might happen. Because I'm moderating, planning to, but I'm also moderating a stage at a convention. And my job, I've learned, well, I don't know. I have to look up the English word for it. But well, I can work at I'm a secretary. I can also work on reception desk. But actually, I want to learn a new job. But well, since I'm already 30 years old, a little older actually, people tell me I'm too old to learn new things. Well, I doubt that. I know I can learn new things. I learn new things almost every day. Not every day, but almost. And I'm really interested in stuff, so I like to learn, well, languages. If you want to teach me something, I'm listening. I'm interested in biology, chemistry, physics, math even, if you have the patience to explain mathematical stuff to me. The thing is, my brain is weird when it comes to math. My teacher in school back then always told me, well, the result is correct, but your way of getting there, it's like, my way, it's so complicated. And I was always like, yeah, that's how my brain works. So I love those trees. If I'm lucky, I can ride on one to time it. Yes, yes, yes. Great. That is good. That's my good little whatever you are. Oh no, you dropped me. Well, so yeah, my brain is a bit complicated. Like, people often wonder where I get some ideas that I get. Because it's like, no sane person would think in this way, but I do. Well, it's just because my brain thinks it's a good idea to think that way. Carry me, carry me. No? Okay. This way? Alright. Up the hill. Now I have to keep an eye on them, because there is one spot where they move to the side, and if you miss this, then you get lost in the desert. And well, I'm famous for getting lost pretty much everywhere. Because I hope we move towards